Hey guys, good morning. It's August 24th. It's Monday. Normally, I would have you guys in my room and we would be doing certain activities to do beginning of the day stuff. So, obviously, since you're not here, I thought that I would start like a little morning recap to kind of go over like what we're going to do for the day and just a couple of things that I would normally do if you were here. So, the first thing that I would normally do is I would have a meme up of just something school related. And the first one that I wanted to show you was this meme because I think it's actually really funny. It says, teachers, when they add just have fun to the instructions, and then it says, why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. And it just kind of reminds me of myself because I do this all the time. Um, I put just have fun or be creative at the end of the directions. And then I feel like no one has fun and nobody is creative. And it just made me kind of laugh. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you guys. Um, Today is the first day that we are actually going to be taking grades for your assignments. So it's very imperative that you get on this week and do what you're supposed to do because I have to start taking grades at some point. And last week was kind of like a test period where like you guys were able to learn how to get onto the websites and learn how to log into things. And I didn't take grades the way that I would normally take them. So that is going to be starting this week. Now, your schedule for today, I'm going to show you, is a little bit different. And we are going to be looking at this schedule, which is day 9 today. And you should be pulling up this schedule every day. It's in your agendas tab on your classwork. I post this every day with directions, and every day there might be something different on it. So you need to be making sure that you're reading it. This is where you should be going by your schedule every single day. So today is day 9. It says you are always welcome to work from 8 to 9 every morning. We don't start until 9 o'clock. So if you didn't finish anything or you just want to get ahead, you may work during that time. If you are awake, I really think that this is a good idea because you have no idea what could happen in a day. You could have technology issues like what we had every day last week. And we could have your mom or dad have to go somewhere, or you might have to babysit your brother or sister. So it's good to maybe work ahead sometimes because then if something does happen, you have that buffer. And also, if you work ahead, there's going to be times throughout the day where I'm going to allow you to have a little bit of free time. So it's good that you're using that hour if you're awake. It also says you will have to look at your classwork tab starting today. There is more information in each section. We will be starting reading and small groups today. So it's going to be different than it was last week. You guys are going to be with me in small groups today for some of the stuff. So it's very imperative that you look at the schedule. Okay. So the first part of the day it starts the same. So you're going to do the bell ringer, week 3, day 1. And then you're going to go into typing club when you're finished. A lot of you have not done typing club yet. You need to make sure that you are using that because that is going to help you learn how to type. And I used a different website than the district does, and I think the website that I use is a lot more fun. So you go do that if you finish early. And please, when it comes to the bell ringers, please, please, please make sure you're watching the videos. I know that it takes a little extra time, but it always reinforces or reviews what you're supposed to do on the worksheet. I make sure that I watch them, so it does help you. So I know what it's going to do. And then this is our last week of kindness. We're going to start a new skill next month. So our social emotional skill this month is kindness. So you're going to go and do number 9. At 9:45, you're going to have to log into Spelling City, which there are about 4 or 5 of you that did not do that last week. You need to make sure that you are logging in. If you have trouble with logging in, you need to make sure that you are alerting me today. You don't want to get behind in spelling on the spelling test, because if you don't log in today and take the pretest, which literally takes like 5 minutes, you are going to fall behind because tomorrow you're not going to be able to just go in and do the first activity tomorrow. You're going to have to take the pretest before you're allowed to do the first activity. All the activities have to be done in order, so that the getting off to a bad start on Monday is just not going to go good for you. Okay. So you're going to do that from 9:45 to 10. At 10 o'clock, we have library. So you're going to switch over to that classroom. You guys learned how to do that last week, because last week we had our first full week. At 10:30 to 10:45, you can just chill and have a snack. If you would like to get on and start your grammar, you may do that, but you don't have to, because we're kind of switching up the schedule this week. We're going to be starting our small groups with reading. And what that means is we're going to do a whole class group together. We're going to do a lesson at 10:45 to 11:15. So it's a half hour. And we're going to be doing that lesson together. And this is what we would be doing if we were actually in school. We would be doing this lesson together as a class. And then from 11:15 to 12, you guys will be doing your 15-minute centers. So from 11:15 to 11:30, you're going to be in a center. From 11:30 to 11:45, you're going to be in a center. And from 11:45, which there's a typo there, so let me fix that, to 12, you are going to be in another center. Now, there's more directions in your reading tab, so you need to make sure that you go there today and you look at that, because that will explain it. That's where you know what group you'll be in, what color you are, what you need to do, what your schedule is. That's going to be in your schedule. Only one of those centers is going to be live with me. So the other 2 are going to be working on other stuff, and then you'll come in for your 15-minute center. We'll have that, and then you'll go back out and you'll do your other work. Okay. Then we'll do writing at 12. I made several videos this weekend to help you with writing. I specifically did a video to tell you how to add text in pictures into a Google Doc. So make sure that you watch that. And today's just the graphic organizer, so that's fun. And then at 12:30, you have lunch. And then from 1 to 2, we're going to do our math centers, which is just like what we did for reading. So from 1 to 1:20, you're going to be in a center. From 1:20 to 1:40, you're going to be in a center. And then from 1:40 to 2, you're going to be in a center. And only one of those centers is going to be live. So you have to look at your schedule on when to know when to come in with me. Otherwise, you're going to be working online. And every single website that I have you guys use, I can look live and see exactly who's working and who's not. So I will be checking in. Some of you are going to be having to take the pretest today, because I still don't have pretest for you when it comes to math and when it comes to reading. So I will be letting you guys know that in small group today. And then from 2 to 3, we're going to be having a whole class math mini lesson where we are going to be starting our math series online. Now, if it makes it easier, you were given this math book. You were given this mentor text for reading. You were given this word study book for phonics. So you may want to have those out today to help us with those things if you need something that you actually need to see. Okay. I hope that that is everything. Um, just let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day, guys. Bye.